Hello, I'm Tux from GeoX Toys, and this is the installation guide for the Nonnef Productions neck upgrade set for Studio Series 86 Sludge. This is separate from our full conversion set. That will be paddling its way into stock after TFCon, but that kit already has its own neck kit upgrade included, so you only need to grab this kit for upgrading a regular Sludge. Speaking of which, this is a stock Sludge without our foot upgrade set. You can see our earlier video for how to install that. You can take the whole neck off at the base to make it easier, but we leave it on for this install. Remove both screws in the neck. Set them aside and don't lose them, you'll need them for the new pieces. The neck kit will include everything here, plus a double piece of the neck modules. Remove everything from the sprues. We're holding off on the module sprues until we need them. As always, trim all the gates from the pieces and clean them up as needed, being careful not to injure yourself. Remove one of the ball joints from the neck module sprue and insert it into the upper neck pieces as well as the stock head. Insert the screw and tighten it until the ball joint is tight. The upper neck can be positioned in either direction. Both side holes are 5mm sockets. If you want to insert weapons in there, you can, but the kit also includes fillers if you prefer. These photos show... Hey, how'd they get in there? We'll come back to that one later. These photos show you how far you should trim the end of the neck piece. Insert the hex peg with the lower side facing the lower part of the lower neck. Lower. Remove the two main pieces from one of the neck module sprues and clean them up. Press the one with the holes onto the two neck pieces. Make certain the piece is aligned as shown. The extrusion on the downside will fit between the two neck inner pieces. Make certain they're pressed flat and everything is lined up. All the pegs are tight, they have to be so they can hold everything together. Slide the assembly you've just made over the stock neck brace. Line up the outer neck covers and push the side with the hex joint through, locking everything together. Again, make sure your alignment is as shown. the second half of the outer cover on and screw until it's tight. How tight you make this screw will determine how tight the joint is at the neck base. This is to make sure the neck holds if you build an extra long neck, but don't over tighten them if you don't need to. It is possible to strip out the joint. Using the second neck module, insert the ball joint into the part shown and push it in until you feel it pop into place. Join the two neck pieces as shown and press them together until they're flat. Clean off all the pieces. Make sure you get the tip of the ball joint post, it's a tight clearance inside the neck. Remove the filler pieces from the neck module sprues. On this piece, there are two extra things that need to be clipped. On the outer curve part, there's a 90-degree lock to keep a joint on the neck locked to only swing 90 degrees. Clip this off if you want full motion. On the flat side, there are two ejector pin marks that may be proud and may need to be trimmed flush. The rounded piece sits on the side of the node with the peg. Make sure it's lined up so it sits flush. With the circle part, you need to make sure the two keyed parts fit into the keys on the main section. They can be rotated 90 degrees in any direction, but they still need to line up. Neither of these sides lock in, they just rest between the sections of the neck to act as fillers, and they are free floating. The upper neck plugs into the module. Press until the free floating piece no longer moves around easily and all the gaps are closed. Remove the other pieces from the remaining neck module sprue and trim them. You'll need the circle looking one, make sure the ridge side is facing up. Hold it between the pieces and plug it onto the base of the neck. The base of the neck is loose here because we never finished tightening down the sprue. This would probably be easier if you just remove the neck at the start. These are extra pieces, you don't need them in the base neck kit. You can feed them to your Sharkticons or whatever. These pieces are 5mm sprue fillers if you want to use them. There are 4 5mm ports on the new neck that are part of the design for the full conversion set, so it's up to you here if you want to plug them or keep them open. Extra modules are for sale by themselves if you want to extend the neck. Each adds about 25mm or just over an inch. Assembly is the same as before. Decapitate your sludge at the base and just insert however many modules you want. Join the two neck pieces as shown and press them together until they're flat. Clean off all the pieces. Make sure you get the tip of the ball joint post, it's a tight clearance inside the neck. hold it between the pieces and plug it onto the base of the neck. You can see a demonstration of the range of articulation here. There's no real sneak peek this time, as we won't have anything new out until after TFCon. We're scrambling to get a bunch of new prototypes ready to reveal there, so keep an eye here on our channel for a video featuring the new reveals nearer the time. Of course, every order from the store supports our dinosaur robot mad science and all our other projects like that, but every click on that like button and every extra subscriber helps the channel grow too. So, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again for the next one.